We now return to Let's Play Cleopatra. Compliance is now possible. Okay, very well. Speaking of, why don't we go ahead and add ourselves to the mix here? Put a dynasty mansion right next to the palace. Do I have to select that on my own, or I'm just getting a pharaoh's salary? You know what, let's go governor's salary for right now. How much money do I actually have in my own pockets? Not very much. Not as much as one would expect. Okay. Well, since we're still pretty good on the food, let's put this in finally. And we will make sure that that is not happening there. Why are you trapped?
This city is fantastic.
I am glad for that, but I don't understand why that happened. I don't know. Makes me a little cautious. I do not like when the game does weird things. Okay, we got that. Did we get a... Yes, let's do... Boy. Juggling three gods is very hectic. It's very hectic. You fell down. Not well pleased by that, considering that we have access to everything. This is the problem. Yep, she got trapped, and she came right back. That's not so great. That's going to cause me a bit of grief. Do I have to have this? I think maybe I do. Thank you. Okay, we appear to have finally gotten a girl up there. Well, why don't we give the people what they want? Get us a tax collector, not a tax collector, a courthouse up and running. That moves them immediately to the next step. Well, I honestly feel like we could definitely employ some more people towards this. I'm going to create ourselves a little bit of a pleasure garden in the back side here. Oops. Really very unnecessary. Fuck. Skipped over it. Unnecessary use of my time and unnecessary use of my attention. Still not sure what I want to do here. If I want to do anything at all. It's not super necessary, actually. But what I should probably do back here is prep these guys. Just a little bit. Alright, it looks like we are in need here. You look like you want to drop it off there, but you don't know how. So that's exciting. Bast has blessed us. Ta needs to bless us next so we can get maybe this built a little bit faster. That'd be nice. I'm seeing some bricks. Seeing plenty of pottery, so we're cool there. We can probably stop importing that. We don't need copper. I do if I need weapons, but I don't know that I need weapons. Okay, I can only export them. Actually, that might be another very feasible industry. What do we got here? Half and a fourth. Why don't we do weapons? Not that. Weapons to a fourth. And I will come back in here and I will import to maintain a level of, say, 400. 400, yeah. So I'll wait until this has actually been used. So for right now, let's not do this. But I will make a weapons industry, because that'll make me a ton of money. How are we doing on people? Lots of people. So let's try and maybe get a little bit more going out here. I want a work camp. Do I want it there, though? No, what does it matter? Anything that soaks up people. So we'll put in a few more stonemason guilds. Get them coming in a little bit faster if we can. I would really appreciate that, actually. And we do seem to be keeping up everywhere else, so I don't think... I could do more bricks. I could actually do that. I could increase the brick makers, because we got a lot of straw. Again, we are selling straw, though, so... probably best to just leave it for now. Okay, you guys now need scribes. We have papyrus, we have papyrus. Time to put down a library every time I want to do something. Every time I want to do something. And a scribal school. Amazing that 2 gardens is enough to change that bazaar. This also needs straw, okay. And we are importing meat. It's just not coming here. Importing to maintain 200, fine, we'll take 400. Those traders do have to cover their costs, after all. We need help. Flooded clay pit. Mother. Okay. Let's go to you. And we cannot do this. Troops must board a transport ship. Where's a transport ship? I have one. Return to fort? You can go. Would you just... Okay. So we got one full. I have to manually... That is insanely annoying, actually. Okay, well, if I need a second one, then I guess I'll need a second one. Which means that this is going to be a little bit screwed up now. Because if I want to put another transport ship so that I can send my full complement, that's going to have to be... I don't even know. I don't care enough. I just don't care enough. I want this stuff done. Foundation's complete. We can now work on the floor. 88 blocks of marble still require to be purchased. We've got a few. Okay, overall this seems to be going well. Population, not so much. Wealthier class of citizens require luxury goods. Are they not purchasing luxury goods? They should be. They have them. We have them here. We've also got meat that is not being taken to the zoo. I hope they're just busy. I hope that's the excuse, because that is irksome otherwise. Speaking of irksome, this is driving me nuts. This pushed these houses over into this, but this is a spacious manor, and it will require more desirability. So, to make that happen, I could just hopefully do this. Just drag more garden along the backside. I'm hopeful. These are... Well, okay. You're getting a little excited there. That's what we need right there. Elegant manor. Storms are raging, and rough waters threaten to tear trading ships apart. Okay. Hopefully our troops are okay, because we did just send them out. What am I looking at here? You want desirability to be improved. That is going to be problematic. I suppose we'll just go and do something like this. How's that? And of course you pushed your neighbors to evolve without my say-so, so that's fan-freaking-tastic. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to be very upset. Maybe I should extend the roads just all the way around here. Okay, we got another one there. Good. Okay, good. Whew. This is working. So we might actually just be able to get all of them right now. Except something looks off here. You evolved wrong. Well, I mean, you still exist, though. But now these are... So this must consider itself close enough to the road that it still works. Okay, and then these buildings have got to go. These little guys right in front. Are you... What is going on here? That's part of that. And I guess this is just a garden? Okay, you. Desirability needs to improve. Desirability needs to improve. Desirability needs to improve. Probably because of that. I can't... Okay, I need to get rid of that because I need... Oh, fuck. What a mess. I need you guys to expand backwards. what can I do here? I guess this is where I could put a... No? But I can do a beautification here. Put that there. Okay. Oh boy. We are going far and beyond where we actually need to be. You bastard. It's honestly just these houses here that are hurting it, because they're not growing up. So we have to actually get rid of that one in order to make these ones evolve so that it will then actually properly move into the place it needs to be. Okay, we've hit our target. I've been ignoring the gods the entire time. Let's give Bast a little bit of a better festival. We can probably now afford to pull that back. Okay, well, we accomplished that. That is one small step. So I didn't actually need this space after all. They appear to have everything. I feel like I am missing something here, but apparently I'm not, because they've got it all. They've got all the health buildings, they've got... yeah. Okay, so unemployment-wise, we are at 87%. What do we need prosperity-wise? High unemployment is a bad thing. Too few jugglers. I'm surprised they didn't need Senate. Now that I think about it, it's amazing they didn't need Senate. They have access to a zoo, but the zoo doesn't have any food. So the zoo has no animals. Where's my frickin' food going? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yep. But they still reached the evolution point nonetheless, so we need a lot more people. What is your deal? Not enough food? No access to religious facilities. I beg your pardon. You telling me this guy does not wander around here? He's right there.
The only place better than this city is the field of reeds.
Here he comes. And he disappears. He freaking disappears? Are you kidding me? What the shit? You know this is going to be problematic for me. Mostly because now I have to give multiple gods new temples. All of them, in fact. Just to make sure everyone is playing nice. Yeah, we really only need to get Bast to be happy, and then she'll keep everyone else happy. So that's nice there. Okay, it's time for you to have pottery. And honestly, the only thing I can think to do at this point is just smash more people into this. I suppose we could probably do with a few more jewelers, a few more brewers, and let's make a ton of brickmakers. We'll add a few more clay pits. Okay, now we're looking at we're at where we need to stop. Until we get the next level of housing. Culture, though. Not enough mortuaries. Everybody needs a mortuary now. That just seems like a really bad idea. You know, we could do public safety too in some of these spots. I need 1,100 flasks of beer. What the shit? I don't make that much. I don't have enough storage for that. You gotta be kidding me. I guess if it's half and half. Okay. We're still waiting on the ingots because we're still waiting on all of the freaking... let's do we need... What is it that's going to take this? We've got plenty of stonemasons. There is absolutely no reason it should be taking this long. Ready for new orders. New orders should be getting over here? I hate how there's only one person who can be working on this. That seems so stupid. This is doing the trick, though. Culture's going up. Ra is happy. We're going to hit that population, hopefully. We've got so much straw. Let's go ahead and put in a few more clay pits, as per my original idea. We should have a lot of stuff going on right now. So I'm okay with this. Yeah. I'll still wait on the whole using the copper deal, but you know what? At the same time, why? Let's just do it. Let's just use them. We'll keep buying more, but that's fine too. These houses are devolving. Why? Only access to 2 gods. And not enough people in the bandstand, so we need to break out more of those to be trained. Well, there's an easy solution for that. Dance school. Conservatory. Juggler school. We have a lot of people we need to move into the city. They are coming, but I think we need even more. So, lucky you, now you can buy pottery as well. This actually infuriates me. That I cannot get the gods to go that high. That they are snarled in this. Okay, well, I guess we're taking the nuclear option and just adding more housing. Compliance is now possible. That is a ton of beer. What are we selling on the weapons? Am I selling weapons yet? Exportable. I am not. Export went over 2. Cut that one off at the pass. Alright. So again, it's not such a bad thing to be out of people, out of employable people. Largely because we have got an approaching 5,000 people. So that's actually pretty good. I think I did something I did not want to do there. Oh, what? There. Bast again. Yeah, I think we're gonna make it pretty easily here with just what we've got. I haven't even opened these ones yet. Food seems to be very stable so far. I could... I guess that can be my next employment sink, is doing more of this and then doing a little bit of grain to export. 2,400. Let's make it more like 4,800. Yeah. Okay, well... the city's quite large, yes. We're never going to be able to bring people to that wall anyway, so let's just do that instead. It's going to be screaming at me for more people here in a minute. Now, why did that not... what caused that? This maybe is too many people all at once, is the problem there. Wow. A whopping 3. Better than nothing, I guess. Okay. Well, I think our industry is at the level it needs to be. I could probably stand to do... what are you? Go home. I don't even know. Part of me wants to make this happen, and I guess I could probably do it there. I bet you that would work. So let's find a way to put this shrine to Ra. Oh, right, I filled that in with a statue. I thought I had room down there. Well, okay. Shrine to Ra. Eliminate that. Build. Transport. Milometer prediction. Completely unimportant. Go close the window. Ra needs something. Weapons are being built and shipped out. Okay. And what's your other thing here? Beer. So it must be getting beer from somewhere else. There specifically. So, I think it's time to adjust that before that becomes a crisis. 800 of that. We need 800 linen. We could probably stand to do more of the gems, but looks like we've got plenty. Papyrus, we could probably stand to maintain a little bit more. Game meat, hopefully, is now functioning. There we go. There's the menagerie. Okay. So, we could maybe do a few more brewers. Now that we're importing more. Got plenty of gems for the jewelers. In fact, the jewelers are sitting empty at the moment. Brand new transport ship is sitting there. Okay. We're looking at 6,000 people. We need jugglers. Of course we do. Fuck. That is the most annoying thing. Why do we need so many jugglers? It's really not that great of entertainment. No offense to people who juggle. Probably going to need even more than that. And I really don't know how we can add more. I guess I could just do a line. I could literally just make a line specifically for adding jugglers. And it would do nothing except snarl traffic horribly. But if it needs to be done. Okay. I think this is a pretty good level. We're going to wait and see how many more people keep coming in. But we've clearly filled in a lot. In fact, I'm willing to bet if we just go this much more, we'll start getting them. We'll get that 7,000. Okay, so we've already got massive unemployment, which nonetheless is not hurting my prosperity, so that's perfectly fine. But where it's going to become that issue is in the juggler situation. I'd consider just spamming juggler stages all around here, but that's already going to be a problem. Oh, would you stop flooding? Why is that even a thing? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this road and I'm going to do Juggler row. Put a roadblock. Well, I mean, you know what? Why even? We've got it. It's fine. We'll put something like this here. We'll take a firehouse. We'll take an architect post. And they will be able to wind their way. In fact, we can do another juggler school. And now I can take a booth. That's not how I planned that, actually. That's not how I saw that. Okay. Stop it. I don't care about the Nilometer. Yeah, okay, but why is that not going there? It just needs a corner, correct? Over an intersection. Is this not an intersection? It doesn't need a way out, does it? Does it? So you're telling me I can only put that here? Oh, for fuck, with the troop and... So they need more water transport. Alright, alright. God, what a pain in the dick. Embark you. You. Come over here. I just want to make sure the AI pathfinding can make its way there. Okay, good. Okay, that is definitely not what I wanted. Okay, I need this now to go like that, so that the booth here and the booth... What the fuck? Oh, this is going to be freaking awful. Well, I was hoping I could make some winding paths so that we didn't have them go jumping around. But this is just not going to be possible. So it's going to be this constant row of this. What do you mean? Very, very dumb. Too few musicians. Oh, fuck you. Are they embarked? Are we ready to go? These stupid manners. Why now you? The healthcare thing. This right here is the worst decision I made. It's just so bad. I mean, would I be better off just making these their own? I don't even know. So we can do this, and then we can do this on every other one? This is asking for so many problems. Now you need Senate. The fuck? Holy crap. Are you freaking for real? Fine, you guys get Senate. too few scribal schools. Okay, we'll just give that one a minute to find some people. This is taking forever. We've got plenty of marble. I'm going to keep importing it. We're just going to go straight over here right now and put down the Pharaoh's lighthouse. What does this require? Lots of marble, as I thought. We'll go ahead and... Where are you going to let me put a road? Right there. Okay. Here? Here. Okay. So now we've got to have our own thing out here for a roadblock. You just need what? Just need stone masonry. That's pretty much it. I will put some things out here anyway. You know what, let's do like that instead. But instead of that, we will put a well. And instead of you, we'll put a firehouse and an architect's post. And then we will put a store yard. A store yard to get marble. And several stone masons. I don't know. I don't really care at this point. I just want this stuff built. Probably been a while since we did a gods. Oh yeah. Let's do a good festival. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to keep this one going for a while. Because new trade route available. Because your troops helped. Gaza is now open. Let's go look at that. They'll just buy stuff from me. Which works. That's all I need. And this is close to almost done. Oh no. What is that? What is that? So it must not be up. It must not be north. It must start on the east side and go around when they go looking for people. That's the only thing I can think. I did not really mean to clear all of those, but I'm kind of tired of it. Displeased. Ta. You can have a good one too. Lavish festival. What now? Hailstorm. Death and destruction is on the wind. A savage hailstorm has come to deliver a deadly rain of ice. May the gods have mercy on anyone not sheltered from this evil curse, for they have little hope of surviving. Oh, good. Is that going to hurt? That's possibly hurting them. Okay, and just like that, it's over. Did we lose out on a troop transport? I would like to know where my troop transport went. There you are. Okay. Gods. It keeps skipping over shit. Like, it's happening so quickly that I can't tell where the festivals are. Which means I need to slow it down. Culture. Too few musicians. You guys are bastards. Unrelenting bastards. We're going to hit that population point. Or are we? Okay. Does seem to be skipping ahead. Little by little, people are coming in. It dropped again. Okay, well, let's ensure that we actually have this. Fire in the city. Dude, you are literally right by... Fuck. What was there? Oh yeah, it was a school, wasn't it? Or was it? I don't know. I probably should have looked at it before I demolished it. Too few places of worship? Go fuck yourself. I have got so many places of worship. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, fucking Jesus. Alright, short festivals. And we are just going to be... Somehow, the game always manages to test me right at the end when I am attempting to finish something. It just gets too damn big, and it just implodes every time. I'm not even really sure where I need to be right now. Is this almost done? 2 loads of marble, finally? I honestly do not remember what was there. How can you possibly say that? How can you possibly say that? By places of worship, does it mean shrines? Because you would think that it would actually mean... like temples. It's not going to happen. Well, now that I've just completely filled in everything useful with completely useless things, like an over amount of temples. I'm sure I've already got one in that loop, and I think I do. Dang it. Is it doing a dumb thing? So I did just completely work myself there. It doesn't matter. It's got to get done together anyhow. Damn it. I honestly don't think it knows what it wants at this point. We are at the population we need to be. And the culture is just I don't even know. It's insane. Too few libraries now. I'm seeing some empty reed gatherers. Let's get a few of them going. This is nuts. So they won't finish that until they finish the stupid lighthouse. And what are we waiting on for that? Just more of the stone. Okay, well, maybe I should have ended the episode. We literally have the stone right here. Work camps. I mean, we literally have the stone right there. Is there a reason you're not bringing this here? Kind of cool to see as it is built up. Still need more libraries. I'm just going to build it. I don't know if it actually has to be attached to anybody. I don't really care at this point. That's already a thing. Need 500 papyrus. Oh god, I'm eating through my papyrus. Workers rejoice at a raise. Yeah, because that needs to be happening right now. So many people. It's nuts. It's absolutely crazy. We also seem to be having some trouble keeping people at their housing level. I am not pleased to see that. Are we there yet? Still more fucking libraries. Population is just hovering right where it needs to be. I do not want to mess with that anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought the small housing blocks were evolving into those housing blocks as opposed to them devolving. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I would love to see this go a lot faster. It's probably not going to. At this speed, it gets a little bit crazy. It is literally the only way this is going to work out, though. Okay, we finally hit culture. When everything's aligned, these will finally stay at their housing level. And then we'll finally finish the library. So I'm not super thrilled with what the final mission's going to be like, because it's going to be hell. It's going to be on the same map, and we're going to have to build a few more things. We have got so much shit. Why are you waiting so long to bring it to me? It should just be a constant stream brought right there. It's almost like it's teleporting, like these guys are just showing up right there. More? Still 12 more loads. Oh my god. Should probably do something about this before it becomes an issue. Well, thankfully though, despite all of this going on right now, we have at least maintained a level where we are still supplying plenty of food, although it is now switched over to fish primarily. That's probably not a good sign, actually. We should be thinking about that. Alright. Hold on a minute. I need you to do that for me, and then I need to have this come out here. And then this needs to be like... Oh, good grief. Ah! Okay. because we are about to have a serious issue here if we cannot get this food situation under control. Why are you guys even walking there? Alright. I left space for an irrigation ditch that's just never going to happen. Take way too much effort to make that happen. I'm also going to do something like this. And like this. Like this. There. That way we can just roadblock the shit out of it. Good. She's helping. Now we need employees. Only by a little bit. It's just not going to happen. Stop it. We still have plenty of leeway for that. We don't need to worry. Employees needed again. Alright. That's actually a big mistake that I just did there. Let's actually turn that off and let them fall and just get rid of more of that. Fucking A, stop with this. Is it just a constantly fluctuating population? Is that why it keeps telling me I need people? Because it's starting to piss me off. Okay, you guys need to die off and go away. This is going to put a strain on my resources that I cannot handle. And these jewelers are not getting jewels, even though we have them sitting right there. The lighthouse is finally goddamn finished. Which means that this should now be shortly finished, seeing as how it only needs 2 loads of that and a whole load of copper, which is no longer in the thing. So, away you go until we get that copper back. Let's go ahead and get this one ready. I need to do... Why wasn't I doing that? When did I turn that off? Look, all I want is to just end this freaking level. That's literally it. That's all I require. 2 loads of marble, I know you got it. The gods get, or the neighbors get really pissy when you don't do their requests. Closing off a trade route just because you didn't make it is, in my opinion, an excessive penalty. It's freaking ridiculous. There's no reason for that. Hopefully that's not where we're getting copper. Good. Okay, we got copper in there. Okay, so we appear to have jumped one more. We're almost there. My workers are not prioritizing moving that stuff to the pyramid. There it is. Okay, we've got 4 loads. Looks like we are actually losing some population, which is fine so long as we're still maintaining all these other things. Not the elegant manners, apparently. You know what? You can just not. You can just go to hell. What did that say? Where are we at here? 2 and 2. Well, yeah, now I just feel stupid. I easily could have made this into 2 episodes, instead of just trying to race to the end. But it would have just been 1 episode of us sitting here doing nothing, waiting and looking at all this stupid shit. I don't understand why it's taking so long to bring that over here. There is one job for the workers in that warehouse, and it is to bring stuff here. I don't need copper anymore, because we only need 2 loads. And we had that in there. So we're just waiting on 2 loads of marble. That's literally it. Get it while the housing is up? Let's do it. Oh, you motherfucker. As soon as I said it, I just need to shut my goddamn mouth, because every time I say something, the game reacts. Holy crap. Oh good, the goddamn library's finished, and now my housing is just completely trashed. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, it is starting to come back up now. Are we finally where we're needed? Everywhere. Culture, prosperity, kingdom. Yes, we only need one thing. One thing.
The metropolis of Alexandria now shines as a beacon to the world. Its great library is unsurpassed as a center for scholastic learning, and the towering Pharaoh's lighthouse is already one of the true wonders of the world.
Alright, see you next time.